And it comes up to the point. Hartlieb a shot, got absorbed. Touchback up top by Whams. Hartlieb back down the wall, giving pressure George Hui down low. Anders Walker sandwiched down in the corner. Brookston Hasbargen surveys the ice. Risky pass taken at center by Whams, and that shot denied by Bayrak. Back around it comes. Zone held by Hartlieb. Gauthier turns back in to his backhand. Pocket picked by Hasbargen, who leads it ahead now. What a lead pass. George Hui alone on the forehand, denied by Minot. Now it's Southeast pushing it out. Demid Kondrashov moving with it. Stuyhouse back the other way. MJ Rubino stick lifted. Now the breakout begins and is done successfully. Bianco to the forehand. He scores! Nifty individual effort. Benjamin Bianco has got another goal today. That's his third of the day alone. Previous 2 games, he had 2 goals in each of them. That's now 5 goals over his last 7 periods. Here's a quick shot, won't go for Prest. Penalty coming. Bucci will get an assist. He's up there in the leaderboard for this tournament. Currently 6th in points, but he hasn't played that 4th game. So that assist will boost him to 10 points. He's one of 6 players in double figures already. Up top now. Hartlieb. Gauthier lets go. Save made Bayrak, and the rebound is cleared out. This a foot race, and Rubino might have it. Will take it from a sharp angle. Try to go back inside, but Hartlieb watched his every move. Kondrashov trying to move inside. It was poked away by Medlock. 40 seconds into the power play. Hartlieb, nice move off the wall, got some space now. He'll fire, save there by Bayrak for a whistle. 11 minutes exactly to play here in the first period, and 1:14 left on the penalty to number 14. Jacob Prest, who had a good chance earlier on, now has to watch from the box. To the point now. Chipped off the board, solo pass for Hartlieb. Now Gauthier, halfway through the power play. Gauthier, soft pass, nearly taken out of the zone there by Sam Wild. Instead, Gauthier walks back in, slices through 2, and then could not continue the play any further. George Hui around the wall. That rides the board trim. With 30 seconds on the power play. Here is Lincoln Bucci already with the helper. Bianco, who he assisted, is crashing towards the net. Hartlieb across. Now D'Souza with a nice move. Back across. Hartlieb winds one up. Stopped there by the glove of Bayrak, and beyond the net it went. 10 seconds left on the power play. Play to the far side point. D'Souza with a fire. Save Bayrak, and it comes to the corner. Wild dekes inside and will clear the final seconds down. Pressed out of the box, he will go straight onto the ice. Now has to come for a change. Bianco left it behind. And now it's Crisp with the shot off the mask of Bayrak. A lot of pressure early on. Nice move to the outside. Colm Hennigan. Hennigan backhanding it across, and it was sticked away by Minot, leading to a numbers opportunity now for Southeast. And that was offsides, as Cameron Denner would not let it go. Face off in front of the Stuyhouse bench. Stuyhouse, the local team in this tournament. If you're from here, you recognize a lot of the clubs on the pant shells and helmets. You see that neon green on number 15, Braden Washoe, and you say, oh, it's that Chicago Mission. A lot of black and red, some being Chicago Fury, some being Chicago Reapers. It's all local, as this team represents the Midwest. Up top now and held in. Here's a shot. Well off the mark there from Denner. And this squeaks out to the stick of Brookston Hasbergen. Kondrashov with a couple of nice moves. Makes a defender fall. He crashes towards the net, tries to bank it in. Won't happen. Wild now looks and dishes it off ahead. That will be icing. We'll go to the left of Bayrak here. Bucci lines up to take the draw. And he wins it back. At the point now, nice move there by Kozachenko. Back down the wall. Bucci looking to center, but in the way was Hui. Throwing it around, and it is kept in by Hartlieb on the far side. Pass down near the goal line, just out of the reach of Bucci. Kozachenko left it. Hartlieb off the wall. Benjamin Bianco pumps the brakes. Looks up to the point. A one-timer. Bad save. Rubino gets it out. Bucci. Nothing going there. Now Prest pushing it ahead. Nudged off there by opposing 14 Bianco. He falls and loses a glove. Rubino. Into the corner now. Takes a soft check. Rubino into the slot. Pressed a one-timer just wide. Rubino again back. Rubino with a fire. Once again denied. Minot has been impressive for Southeast Elite. Just 3 seconds under 7 minutes to go here in the first period. Benjamin Bianco with the lone goal. Back is in the net. They score. That's our guy Silvio Busco down there doing the music, doing the scorekeeping, doing the announcing and all. Oh, and they score! After Bianco and Kondrashov, it is now Hartlieb. Still out at the left point. Stuyhouse sandwich was just made. And here's Rubino up ahead. MJ Rubino. Face off won by South. Near the 5-minute mark here in the first. And we have a penalty coming. It's a check. The shoulder a little bit too high. Southeast going to the power play. They've been very good offensively, but only one goals this entire space. He'll take advantage play. Southeast from Lewis Simon. And has been a struggle for Steyer on the north rink. That we have 1-0 Shamrocks over Batter. That we have 1-0 Shamrocks over Batter. Or sorry, no, 1-0 Shamrocks. And then the Finland Selects and Connecticut Junior Rangers over on the center rink. That is going to be an entertaining one.
Southeast goal.
4.3 goals a game. They're already up to 4, and we're just past 11 minutes in. Sorry, we are not past 11 minutes in. We are 10 and a half 11 minutes in. Sorry, we are not past 11 minutes in. We are 10 and a half. Move. Eichelberger got it off, and now it is Hennigan wheeling around. Hennigan to the opposite side point. Braden, or that's not Braden Washoe. That was DeTulo on the shot. Does not matter. Minot with the stop. Southeast changes all 5. Over the blue. Turns back. Try to send it to the middle. Instead now Hartlieb. Minot putting his glove in front of the forechecker Wild. Not often you see the goalies Wild. Not often you see the goalies do that, but they definitely do it sometime. Kozachenko had it taken away. Here's a chance now. Eichelberger through a lane. Here's a shot off the post. It appears barely grazing it. You couldn't even hear the sound. You could just see it change angle very subtly. The other way now. Here's a chance for Bianco. Nice save by Bayrak. Near the goal line, making that stop out of his net. Four nothing so far. All Southeast. 4-0 so far. All Southeast. They have exceeded expectations in this tournament so far. On a bit of a struggle bus last year. But every year welcomes a new class of players. And this class seems to be really darn good for Southeast Elite. Gauthier. That was conjuring anything going. This is by everybody, and racing after it is Jojo Tenku. Tenku trying to center, and that is blocked. Nice. Nice move by Kessler Kozachenko there. Gave it away, and it's Bucci driving inside. Can't get it to go. Poked ahead beyond pressed. MJ Rubino. And it is now just 4-1. Kondrashov nudge against the wall. Back in it goes. Pressure from Jonathan Wayne. The puck, but the shot could not be put on. And impressive defense by Colton Medlock. Back out to the neutral zone. 40 seconds to play in a 4-1 game. As press comes. As DeTulo has his pass intercepted. And here is D'Souza waiting. Firing one. Stopped by Bayrak with 15.4. Bayrak. Final remaining seconds of this first period. Nice move in. 4 of the day on their 4th game. We'll be right back here on WSBN.
The 4 Points by Sheraton, Winnipeg South. Conveniently located on South Pembina Highway.
With a minute 22 left to go at the end of that first period. So it was Southeast that started with 4 straight. We'll see if So it was Southeast that started with 4 straight. We'll see if House with number. Colm Hennigan down the right side. Hennigan slammed against the ball. Turning towards the net. Let's one. Maxime Gauthier walks it out of the defensive. Bounces up for the open to call. Down below. Backhand pass intercepted by Whams. Thought about stretching it cross ice, instead carries it on. 3-on-2. Whams save. There. Stuyhouse the other direction. Here comes Brooks. Washoe goes into the boards. Bucci now up ahead for Bianco. Bianco with a charging Tenku on his tail. Left it behind, and then it was a shot from what appears to be Hartlieb. That was denied. Tapped ahead now, and here's the breakout. Hasbargen across for Washoe. Attempts a center. Nothing comes out of it. Bucci now, maintaining his balance. Glove save. Rebound Bianco with the net wide open now below the net. Oh, he is hammered. Put down the wall by hands up wanting a back kick pass over the stick of Bianco. Lincoln Bucci. Back down low. Crisp. Spins. And while where Bianco regains. Here comes Brookston Hasbargen. Hasbargen with speed, a shot wide. Kozachenko takes back. Finds a man in Hartlieb. Jackson Hartlieb with the shot, kicked away. Transition, you could be looking at Hank. No look pass across, just outside the blue line as they walk back over. Slap shot wide from DeTulo. Kondrashov, Rabino instead poked away. D'Souza giving his best effort. Clear. Here's a rip from the point. And Medlock hit one of his teammates. Kondrashov down the left side. Medlock defending, threw it in front. Jonathan Whams. Still dancing around. Gets to the slot. Lets one go. That is wide. Kondrashov having some trouble. Shot. Big save there. Minot is just about impossible to beat today. Bucci now forwards it in. Bucci circling around. Backhands it back for D'Souza. Put down the wall. dead puck whistle per se. 8:09 to go. We are on the 6th game of 7 on the center and north rinks. Hennigan taken away. Here's Crisp on the backhand. Bayrak, another stop. Benjamin Bianco, patient with it. Wheeled around. A blast from the point, glove down. Face-off won by Sty. We are past halfway. Now Kontrashov out of the zone. Demid Kontrashov, he's already got one in this one. Roofs that one over the crossbar. Couldn't be swiped out. Washoe gets it over and leaves it ahead for Hasbargen. Hasbargen, Tekunau, as Washoe regains. D'Souza. Southeast coaches wanting an explanation. They are. It's a Chicago Mission member and Braden Washoe that gets this game within 2. Rubino straight off the face-off, zooming in. Or for him there, it's town-man rush, develops in the other direction. Bianco with Crisp behind him. Leaves it for Crisp. Well off the mark. Awkward bounce off the glass behind, nonetheless. Towards Brookbank just was not in the right spot at the right time. Zone is held by Medlock. Down the wall, Rubino. Around it comes. From the point now, save. Minot with yet another stop. As a goalie, playing your 4th game in less than 48 hours is not easy, but he's making it look that way. Wild cuts inside, slides it wide. Up ahead comes Crisp. Bobby Eichelberger. Up ahead. A chance for Colm Hennigan, tripped up. And Sty Hockey's going to the power play. A chance to bring things within 1. Face-off taken by Sam Wild of Sty. It's one back, but still cleared. The penalty was assessed to Dante D'Souza, 2 for tripping. Odd man rush here. Wild lost it. Whams takes over. He's got a man ahead. Here comes Maxime Gauthier. Gauthier gets to the forehand, looks for Whams! Oh, what a save by Bayrak! Looked like he was caught off his post, but boy did he recover. Odd man rush the other way now. Here's Hennigan trying to get by. Colm Hennigan. Up to the point. 1:17 left on the power play. Played down the wall. Hennigan again. Across, one-timer wide. Bobby Eichelberger on the try. Zone is held by Ezreal Wang. Just for a moment. Now it comes back out. Eichelberger back in. Across. And Hennigan wide. Hennigan into pressure now as it's swiped up the wall. Maxime Gauthier sends it down. Bobby Eichelberger, shaking and baking, nudged off the puck. Turn back the other way again. Has Bargain. Back into the slot. Nothing comes. This gets by Wing. 19 seconds left on the power play. And with the way they're backing up, it looks like they got one more rush. As Bargain advances ahead. 3-on-2 as Bargain to the side. And that was Tenku with the try. Tenku with it again. Centering pass, saved by Minot. The rebound is still loose, and now Minot will get his glove on top of it. We've got some shoves. Jojo Tenku over the blue line. Just about 1:30 to play now. Could not be cleared. Brookbank settles it down. Washoe kicks it ahead, just to be taken back the other way. And a 4-on-2, led by Jackson Hartlieb. Hartlieb towards the net. Rebound is right there! And Kondrashov throws it in front. They score! Intelligent play by Demid Kondrashov, and he finds Benjamin Bianco for another goal of his own today. Second of the game. Takeaway by Press. Quickly the other way. Here they come. Jacob Press walks in. That's denied up in the air and brought down by Hartley.
1 minute left in the second. 1 minute. Southeast goal. His second of the game, scored by number 14, Benjamin Bianco.
Here's Rubino offsides.
On the goal, 13-48.
Pressed now into pressure. Up to the point now. Anders Walker. Centering feed. Wide open was Brookbank, and he gets robbed by the Minamino. Another great opportunity for Stuyhouse. Brookbank takes the faceoff against Gauthier, and it's won by Southeast. Wham's working around. He'll shoot. Blocker save out of play. 17.4. Looking like the Zamboni will come on at intermission. We will take a 10-minute break and then return for the third. Wamsat taken away, poked ahead, and now here's Rubino at the buzzer. 5-2 through 2. Southeast trying to move to 3-1 in tournament play. They have one more period to close out. Both teams will head to the locker rooms and the Zamboni will come on while we take a lengthy break here on WSBN.
The 4 Points by Sheraton, Winnipeg South. Conveniently located on South Pembina Highway near the Trans-Canada Bypass and 1 hour from the U.S. border crossing. Offering a saltwater pool, hot tub, 24-hour fitness center, restaurant, and lounge. The 4 Points by Sheraton, Winnipeg South. Conveniently located on South Pembina Highway near the Trans-Canada Bypass and 1 hour from the U.S. border crossing. Offering a saltwater pool, hot tub, 24-hour fitness center, restaurant, and lounge.
Welcome back here to the North Rink, alongside our producer Scott Schumann. My name is Luke Jordan, happy to be with you all on this Wednesday night, 5:45 p.m. Central Time. Southeast Elite leads Stuyhouse Hockey by a score of 5-2. Here on the North Rink, we have seen 4 different goal scorers for Southeast Elite. The only exception is Benjamin Bianco, who is killing it. He scored the first goal of this game, and he scored the last one as well. First goal coming with 12:11 left in the first, and the most recent one coming with 1:12 left in the second. Battery Hockey is up on Shamrocks Elite, 4-2. And then after these 2 games, we'll have 2 more, and then we're done on D2. puck drops on period number 3. Welcome back to the action on WSBN. Jonathan Whams coming towards the net. Backhand sauce pass. Nearly put home immediately to start this third period. Now thrown in front. Diving out is Bayrak. Puck still being dug for. Whams turns it up. And that was Gauthier unable to pull the trigger. Trickling back towards the net. Sebastian Bayrak, the netminder, is without a stick. And he just kicked it away further from him. So he is really without one within reach. Pad save still made by him. And another one as well. Swipe back up towards the point. Bayrak has not grabbed his stick. Kozachenko down the wall. Swipe down. Gauthier. Turns towards the net. And it goes through the 5-hole. Maxime Gauthier finds the back of the net. And it's a 4-goal lead to start early in the third period for Southeast. Right off the draw, it's pushed ahead. Here's a chance for Crisp trying to pull the trigger. The rebound is nearly tapped home, and we get a whistle. Some shoving after the whistle as well.
Southeast goal scored by number 25, Maxime Gauthier, unassisted at the 55-second mark.
Swiped out towards the blue line off the draw and sent back down. Bucci giving chase on Medlock. Stuyhouse is going to need something to spark some momentum to their side. Otherwise, Southeast will run away. Bucci looking for Bianco. Trying to get number 14, his hat trick. Awkward carom off the half-wall glass. Bucci a stick lift. Back over the blue line. Lincoln Bucci with speed. Cannot dance by Medlock. Nice effort by the defenseman of the Reapers organization. Makes a block there. Now Washoe off the wall. This will trail its way all the way down for icing. That would not be an icing later on in this game. The ice crisp and smooth, and that's what carries it all the way down. .13 minutes to play. Kondrashov to the near side. Here's a shot. Save. Comes out to Kozachenko. Winds up one. And that was slowed down by the brave stick of Rubino. MJ Rubino moves ahead. And he moves it ahead too far. That's going to be icing. .12:42 to go. Rubino darts ahead off the draw, but it's taken back. Whams rips one into the glove of Bayrak for a stoppage. Gauthier has an open man across. Jackson Hartlieb's shot is blocked by Prest. Kozachenko weaving back and forth. Now it's to the back line of Stuyhouse. Wang across Brookbank. Prest to his left. Brookbank towards the net, covered. Things are getting a slight bit out of hand. Now Rubino fans on a shot. Off the wall with it is Bucci. Wang giving pressure now. Kozachenko having some trouble with the puck there, and it's chipped in by Prest. Definitely could have been interference. We play on. And now here's Hartlieb. Crisp from the point. Kozachenko steps into one off the mark. Crisp regains. Taking a check is Bianco, still centering. Bucci pulls the trigger wide. Bianco takes a nudge against the boards. Now a turnaround opportunity. Crisp on a try. Good save there by Bayrak. Rubino taps it out. Brookbank on the chase after Hartlieb. Asher Brookbank might have him beat. Call it a tie. We've got some shoving now. Hartlieb and Brookbank, and Eichelberger would have just scored, but Asher Brookbank blew the play dead going after Hartlieb. They're sending Bucci in. Hartlieb was definitely the main one in it, but Lincoln Bucci's going to get a nod to the box as well, and there's only one from Stuyhouse. This might be a power play. If anything, it's definitely Hartlieb that should be penalized here. They must have gotten the wrong guy. I'm not sure how you miss it. You got a black helmet and a white helmet. There's Bucci out of the box. Nope, never mind. Okay, now 2 to each side. Okay. So George Hui is another addition from Stuyhouse. And we will play 5 on. Too much move. Now it's Whams. Working ahead, forehands it down the wall. Gauthier turns back. Up to the point, and wide open is Denner with a shot. Wide of the net. D'Souza hold, gives. Kondrashov maybe getting away with a call there. Trying to catch up to this puck. Poked away. Colm Hennigan accelerating through the neutral zone. Gives it across, and Eichelberger denied. There was some sort of tie-up. Zone. Here's Kondrashov walking in. Nice move, Kondrashov. Across! Oh my goodness! That's a fancy way to get a hat trick. Benjamin Bianco on the back door. Running clock will ensue once the puck is dropped. Now for Stuyhouse. Now here comes press over the blue line. Crisp fires off the iron. You can hear it. Back down the wall. Kozachenko. Goal that, it's not wrong, but it's been a long day. It's Bianco's third of the game. He had 4 assists too. So, as you can tell, he's heating up. Thrown in front, Washoe on the backhand. And now cleared. Now cleared. And they score! It's Rubino. One more awkward ways to find they all count the same. And now Stuyhouse is just a goal away from still 4-2 in favor of Battery. Second goal for Rubino. Crisp ahead, Bucci! Oh, not an answer there. A rebuttal from Bayrak. And he's got it! Trying to replicate Lincoln Bucci yesterday with a double hat trick. He's 2 goals away now. This is a well-conditioned hockey team. 10 skaters, 4 straight games, less than 48 hours, and they just keep buzzing. Bianco and this line have been in sync. Nice move by D'Souza, but he was read like a book. Hennigan's going to take it. Waiting. Had Eichelberger backdoor. Bucci now. Flips it ahead. Manic with the check. This one in on Bayrak, stick to side. Kozachenko's hit right in front of the Stuyhouse bench. Whammis the other to shoot at. Centering feed, Gauthier on the backhand, stopped. Colm Hennigan. Rifles one into the glove of Minot. And time continues to run. One of the more violent games we've seen in this tournament. Always some sort of shove after the whistle. Kind of out of pocket, but I really couldn't imagine what these are barking at each other at with. But they have been exchanging words, that's for sure. Bianco up top on a one-timer off this. Nice move inside. Bucci looking top corner. Zone held by Southeast. Crisp gets it across. Bianco's got plenty of real estate. Trying to... Oh! Well, it was getting out of hand, and now they extinguish it. This might run out the rest of the game. Thrown out of the game. Lincoln Bucci might get the boot. So they ejected what I believe to be Jack Titulo for a punch to the head. Lincoln Bucci. presumably a roughing. Backhands it towards the crease. And here's Kondrashov. Demid Kondrashov with a couple of points in this one. Goes down, will have no call. It's 3-on-2 the other way. Stuyhouse looking for one more. Rubino calling for it. Scrapes. And Southeast will take out. 30 seconds to go. They will move to 3-1. Stuyhouse, we've got a delayed call coming. It's not going to matter. That will end the game. It's going to be an 8-3 final as Southeast. Final seconds winding down. So that does it on this one. Southeast Elite with 8. Stuyhouse Hockey with 5. Scott Schumann, our producer. My name is Luke Jordan. Thank you for tuning into this one, and don't forget, between the locks, St. Louis Lions and their opponent. That opponent will be the V Young Kings. We'll see if for now enjoy the national anthem.